Well, we're here in Monument, Colorado, and I want to talk a little bit about the RV park. This is a coast-to-coast. It's premier level, so I kind of expected, to be honest, it doesn't quite meet my expectation for a premier level resort, though it is a nice resort. We are paying a little bit because they charge extra if you want 50 amp service. Now, note to self, check the weather in the areas that you're at. Now, right now it's getting warm today. We might need the air conditioner on at some point, but we don't need to run both air conditioners. We could get away with 30 amp. We don't have to be at 50 amp. This section that we're in right now is the only section that offers 50 amp. Yeah, so this is kind of where we're at. Also, this puddle behind me, that has been here the entire time. We've been here like 3 days now. And every time it rains, it just floods and it gets bigger and then it shrinks a little. It has never been with no water in front of our rig like that. Pretty bad, so you got to be careful about getting the dogs in the mud. I'll post the map right here of the park. It is pretty big, and I'll show you a little bit as we walk through. But there's like a housing complex behind us, very narrow drive to get back up here. There's trees on both sides of the road. It's pretty tight, though this was fairly easy back in, but when we got here, there was no rigs in the middle, so it made it easy to get in. But if there were rigs in the middle, this could be a bit of a trick to pull in to back into one of these sites. So it's all kind of dirt and rustic. I mean, quite rustic. It's kind of like you're camped in the mountains. We're on the far edge of the park. The park goes that way for quite a bit. Now, this is kind of nice, but they do put you in fairly close together, even though you are in a more rustic setting. As for the amenities, they do have quite a bit going on. They have a pancake breakfast going on right now that we're actually going to walk over and take advantage of. It's like $4.50 a person for pancake breakfast. The Wi-Fi, however, they do have Wi-Fi. It's okay for checking Facebook and maybe watching a YouTube video, but there is no upload capability. I could not upload anything from here, and you cannot hook it up to stream. And I don't believe anyone would let me hook up my Alexa Echo Dots, but I'm just talking about the resort.
I'm not exactly sure how they decide it's a premier resort.
Yeah, I was kind of talking a little bit about that.
Amenities are really far away.
That I was about to say. I'm glad you said it.
It's very, very rustic. So.
Well, let's go have breakfast. This is Atka's favorite place to walk. He likes going to the nature trail.
Yeah.
I think he has something about wanting to walk over bridges, though.
Yeah, he does. He seems to like that.
Yeah, he wants to be a nature dog. Wow, look at that thing. I know. Okay, so I thought I'd take a moment right now to kind of show off the resort a little bit. That's the main registration check-in area, and they have this really cool fishing pond, and there's a walking bridge there, and on the other side is more pond. They do have a catch and keep policy, limit of 2 fish per person. And the store, it's basically registration and store. It is a small store, but they do have some basic stuff. They do have an adult lounge. So let's take a look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a nice setup. They do have a printer. Now they have 2 bathhouses, a men's bathhouse and a women's bathhouse, and a laundry. And Dawn is in here doing laundry.
What?
You're doing laundry. Okay. I think by that look we should go on to the other facilities. Looks like they have a second bathhouse right here. You probably do hear road noise behind me. Unfortunately, we sit right on I-25. There's also supposed to be another laundry facility That might be it up there. I should have brought my map with me. Oh, this is a game room. Let's check out the game room. Now that's pretty cool. Oh my goodness. Now there's also a rec room. We're going to go check that out next. They also have shuffleboard, and somewhere around here is supposed to be pickleball. Okay, so here's a second laundromat and a clubhouse. Let's go see what's going on in the clubhouse. Well, this park is really kind of spread out. I get a feeling there's like an original old section, which we're in right now, and back in the back where we are is a fairly new section. I'm guessing because all of this is 30 amp. They're narrow sites. A lot of them look like they weren't necessarily originally designed for slides, but you know, they did give enough space to where people are able to get their slides out. Yeah, there's I-25 right on the other side of that wall. There's some trucks, you see them flying by. They do sell propane here, which is nice. They do have a really nice looking pool. And there's a hot tub around the corner, but there's someone in the hot tub, so I won't show the hot tub. Hey.
You see what the temperature's like on the
Oh yeah. Stick your toe in and give me your opinion. There's a hot tub, but I think there was somebody in it last I looked.
It's
Cool. So not quite snow melt, but okay.
Actually, it feels good.
Oh, nice. And I think I've covered it all. So let's go ahead and continue our adventure. But this is Colorado Heights RV Resort in Monument, Colorado. Hope you enjoyed this video of Colorado Heights Campground Premier Resort. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, Facebook and Instagram, and safe travels. We'll see you on the road.